Hello mates, welcome to this channel. Today we are going to learn how to make this beautiful but very simple Ankara gown. This is very simple. It has no zipper. It's a free gown made from with ashoke. Ashoke, you can see ashoke with Ankara. Yeah, but you can use it's the ashoke. You can replace it with any other fabric you would like. But this main one we are going to be using Ankara and ashoke fabric. You can see there's no zip at the back. It's a free gown. Just on that day you want to look just free, can wear this to church and everywhere. We'll be using 3 to 2 yards of Ankara. It depends on the size of your clients. So here's our fabric. It's been folded into 4 because we are cutting both front and back at the same time. So here you chalk your shoulder measurement divided by 2. Your shoulder measurement divided by 2. And with plus half an inch for sewing allowance. And then you chalk your neckline. Your neckline. This is your neck width for the both back and front. And then you go down from the shoulder. You go down for your shoulder slope. You go down by 1 inch. 1 inch. And then you get your shoulder slope. Okay, hope you are seeing this. I'm sorry if you can't see it well, but just listen and follow it, you will understand. Okay, so I'm chalking my back length, my back width for the back neck. You go down by just one will do, or 2, it depends. You can do whatever suits you, but here I'm using only 1.5. So now we have our back neck cut. So now we are going to chalk our shoulder neck. Our shoulder neck, you can see from the picture, is a V neck. It's a V, and it's very down. It depends. You can, but this one I made it 7 inches for the front neck. 7 inches. Depending on your taste, you can make it shorter or longer. It totally depends on you. So now we are going to do our shoulder, our armhole depth. We took 8 inches from your shoulder slope. Guys, remember, you need to start from your shoulder slope, and then we take ½ inch of it. We divide that 8 inches into 2. Yeah, for our chest measurement, and we go in by just ½ inch, so we can get our armhole depth for the front. This is the armhole for the front. So I hope you understand. If this is your first time on this channel, kindly like and subscribe to this page. Thank you so much. Kindly stay till the end so you can understand this. It's a very simple style for beginners. It's very suitable for beginners. So now we are taking our bust length. Our bust length is 11. We are using 11 for our bust length. And then we take our waist measurement. Our measurement, and then you take your hip measurement. Your hip measurement is very simple. It's very simple. This dress will not take up to, you can do this in a day. It's very simple. Yeah, so this is our hip measurement, and then our length. I did not take the length before because I already measured the length of my fabric already, and that's the exact length I have here. So don't forget to measure the length of your fabric. Now I'm taking my waist measurement here. This place, I think I made a mistake. So we are going to take our waist measurement again. First, let's do our bust. Your bust circumference divided by 4. you are going to take your divide your bust measurement by 4, and then you add 1.5, 1.5 for ease, and then 1 inch for your sewing allowance. This is very important. You had 1.5 for ease. It depends, you can make it 2, but 1.5 is okay, so it doesn't become too big on you. It doesn't have to be too tight, and it doesn't have to be too big, so it will be easy for you to wear. So now we are taking our waist measurement plus our half, 1.5, 1.5 inch for ease, and then 1 inch for our sewing allowance. 1 inch is okay for your sewing allowance. You can make it 1.5, but 1.5 is okay. And then we connect it to our armhole. Connect it to the bust into our armhole. And then now we are taking our hip measurement. Our hip measurement, our hip circumference divided by 4 plus 1.5 for ease, and then 1 inch for sewing allowance. Yeah, always remember to put your sewing allowance. Is very, very important. And then we connect it from the waist to our hip. We connect it. Yeah, that's it. So now the measurement you have on your waist, you measure that same measurement on the at the end parts, on the knee, the main and the ankle part of the gown, on the last part, just the down part. The measurement on your hip, it has to go down straight. The same measurement on your the dress length of the dress. Yes, it's that simple. Okay, that's it for the body measurement. So you just connect from your hip down to your ankle measurement. Yeah, that's it. It's just a straight gown. It's very straight gown. You just connect it, and that's it. Kindly like, if you've watched till this point, kindly like and subscribe. Leave your thoughts. Even if we are making a mistake, just write it there. It will help us to encourage us. So now we are going to be cutting our neck. First we'll cut the back neck. We'll cut out the back first. Cut our neck. I'm so sorry, I did not notice that this part wasn't showing. Me cutting that neck. And I'm sorry, I'm just cutting what we chalked previously, the back neck. Always remember to cut your back first. After that, you take out the back, and then you cut your front measurement, what you chalked for the front. So now we are going to chalk it out. So now we are going to do our armhole. Always remember the front armhole and the back armhole are not the same. The front armhole is much deeper. You see? It's much deeper. So I'm coming out about 1 inch out. So I'll cut out the back panel first. You see me cutting? Yeah, we cut out the back, just the back first. We cut it out to the down, and before we cut our front. Always remember your back armhole is not the same as your front armhole. Your front armhole is much more deeper. Okay, so remember that. So now we are cutting it out. Yeah, so now we have our front and our back. You see, so now we are going to take care of the front now. That's our back pattern. And we cut our front. We'll first cut out our front neck. And this place, I forgot, I was supposed to cut out this front armhole. I forgot, but please do when you are doing yours. Please do. I did not cut it in the video, but I cut it later on. So please remember. So now we've cut out our V-neck. Our V-neck for the front. So now For that style in front, that ashoke design, we are going to be using, this is our ashoke. We are going to be measuring about 2.5. You can make it 3, but 2.5 is okay. 2.5 of the ashoke. 2.5, you measure 2.5. Since my ashoke is already on fold, I'll just fold it and then cut it. So we are going to on our front panel, we are going to measure 2.5. 2.5 from the shoulder side to the down. 2.5 all the way through. Don't forget 2.5. It has to coincide. 2.5. And then we go to our neck where we cut our V-neck. You take your 2.5. So the shape, after that you see the shape, the V will come out. You shape it out to the downwards. If you have watched to this point, kindly like and subscribe. Thanks so much. This is our first sewing tutorial, and I'm so excited. I hope this is very clear especially to my beginners. I hope this tutorial is very clear and very coincide to you, that you really understand it. If you did not understand it or you did not see anything very well, kindly let me know and I'll be happy to make another tutorial. Just tell me where you did not get and I'll be happy. So kindly like and share. Subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification. Okay, so you'll be alerted whenever we drop any tutorial. So here we have it after choking it. So now I have cut out my pattern for the ashoke. So this is what you put on your ashoke and then you cut it out. Yeah, very simple. You just need to get your measurements right and cut it very well. So at this point, I will recommend you pin it down, okay? Because the ashoke is really moving about a lot. So I recommend you pin it down for ease, okay? So it stays at one place. It doesn't move too much for you to be able to cut it. So now we are going to cut our ashoke pattern. You cut it out. So here we move to the machine and we turn it in with this. Make sure you sew it right side, facing the right side. Okay, let's go to the machine. And then you turn it. Here is what you have. And here I want to show you how I placed my pockets. Okay, so from your waist, just below your waist, you go down by 1 inch. And then you chalk it down. That's where your pockets will be starting from. So you notch that place so you will not forget. You join both back and front together and make sure you notch everything at the same place. We are going both back and front. You notch it. We are going and then you go down. Attach it for the pocket. You can use 8 inches or 7 inches, but 8 inches is okay. Okay. For all sizes. From the wrong side, the correct side facing the correct side, and then you turn it. As you can see, I'm turning it to I'm sewing it on the other part of the front. Okay, so you sew it all the way down. Okay, just straight ½ inches, and then you are good to go. Now here we have it. We are done joining the front. So I have my pockets right by side, and now let's go to the machine and continue. So now let's join our pockets. Let's sew a pocket to our main dress. So you just notching where I will sew up to. You don't need to sew all the way through. So I'll do top stitch. So now we are going to join everything together. We've sewn our pockets. We are going to join it by side, and then we fix our sleeves, and then we are done. Seam it. Just hem it down, and now here we have it. Our dress is ready. Kindly let me know if you have any questions in the comment section. Thanks for watching.